Assalamualaikum to Professor Dr. Hamilman bin Abdullah. My name is Wan Rasha binti Wan Ismail. My metric number is 259347. We are from Group 3, which is a CIMB group. Here is our team member.
CIMB is an abbreviation for Commerce International Merchant Bankers. It is a global Malaysian bank headquartered in Kuala Lumpur and operating in high economic growth in Asia. CIMB Group is again an Asian investment bank and has an extensive network of branches with 1,080 branches in Asia. The vision of CIMB is to be the leading Asian company, and their mission is to provide universal banking services as a high-performing and integrated company located in Asia, and to champion the acceleration of Asian integration and the region's links to the rest of the world. Next, the value of CIMB Bank. There is 5 values of CIMB Bank. There is customer-centric, high performance, enabling people, strength in diversity, and also integrity. While for the awards that been received by CIMB at the Talent Corp Live at World 2019 Awards, CIMB was awarded the top 3 awards in the Best Malaysian Organisation, Outstanding Practice for Talent Development Initiative, and CEO Champion. The application is an endorsement of the organization's ongoing efforts and in line with its core values to include the best human resource learning in the classroom and foster equality and diversity within the group.
My name is Nur Shafina binti Arifin. My metric number is 253792. I will continue with industry background. For local context, banking industry in Malaysia started in 19th century. This is during British colonization. British merchant was seen carrying out trade activities in Penang and Singapore. Besides that, due to strategic location and facilities, Penang has known as a bank catalyst. Chartered Bank first established in 1875 and followed by Hong Kong Bank in 1884. First automatic teller machine ATM has seen at Ampang Park Maybank branch in 1981. In year 2000, Malaysian consumers had their first experience in internet banking that have been launched by Maybank. Malaysia have 3 major strong banks, which is Malayan Banking Berhad, Maybank, second is CIMB Bank, and third is Public Bank Berhad. For international context, first bank was in Asian Mesopotamia. In 17th to 19th century, biggest changes has happened to world of banking. Goldsmiths of London can be seen as the first proper bank, while the first bank that offered banknotes was the Bank of England. In 2020, the largest portion of global banking industry is China, second is United States, and third one is United Kingdom. Besides that, for many years in a row, various Chinese banks have taken the top spot. China have 4 largest banks. First is Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, ICBC. Second is China Construction Bank Corporation. Third is Agricultural Bank of China. And the last one is Bank of China Ltd. Most financiers agree that China's influence over the global banking sector was greater than the others majority of countries. That's all from me. I will pass for the next presenter.
CIMB Group have 10 strengths for their organization. First is CIMB is the largest bank in Malaysia. Second is they also operate across ASEAN under several corporate entities. They also CIMB have a product and service diversification. They also welcoming diversity. CIMB has the largest network retail branches in ASEAN region. They also understanding customer need. CIMB has a business structure, as a strong business structure, also recognize starting point and market dynamic vary, implement democratic leadership style, and last is business week. For CIMB Group, we highlighted 8 weaknesses. First is CIMB only focus on Asia country as a core business. Second is CIMB also change in the culture of organization. Interest rate is high. Also have to compete with other banks, local and internal banks. CIMB Bank not to be everything to everyone. They also change in number of investors. Also uh, they don't have employee training. And last is underperforming of GAM, insurance and takaful. So, in CIMB group, we highlight 7 opportunity they could have. First is development in international banking would rise the client base. Second is the economic development of Malaysia. Third is politics base. Four is broad client base. 5 is new organizational structure and training of employee program. Also, CIMB growth of digital marketing. And last is higher investment opportunity. In CIMB group, we highlighted 8 traits. First is international bank revival. Second is foreign exchange rate variation. Third is same market division. 4 is financial liberalization. 5 is global shutdown. 6 is technology change. 7 is shift competition. And lastly is global economic imbalance.
So, I will continue with SWOT analysis part 2. Strengths. The first one is CIMB Bank is one of the largest bank in Malaysia. Second is CIMB operate across ASEAN under several corporate entities. The third one is CIMB product and service diversification. Number 4, CIMB Bank welcoming diversity. And the last one is CIMB has largest network retail branch in ASEAN region. Weakness. The first one is CIMB is focusing on ASEAN country as core business. Second, CIMB change in the culture of organizational. The third one is there is a higher interest rate in CIMB bank. The fourth one is have to compete with other bank, local and international bank. And the last one is CIMB not to be everything to everyone. Opportunity. The first one is development in international banking would raise the client base. Second is Malaysia economic evaluation. The third one is political pace. 4, broad client base. And the last one is good organizational structure. Trade. The first one is rivalry among international banks. Second, variation in foreign exchange rates. Third is same market decision. Fourth, liberalization of finance. And the last one is global slowdown.
Okay, now I will move to the strategic and financial objective. For the strength, the first one is maintain the stability in ASEAN region. Second one is increase the job satisfaction level among employees. For the weaknesses here, the first one is venture with other country in another region. Second one is improve the quality of product and service every year. For the opportunity, the first one is open new branch in G20 country in 10 years. Second one is increase the effectiveness of organizational structure and training. And the last one is trade, which is the strength of the position by increase the net profit. And the last one is develop new diversification of the existing product.
Selamat sejahtera. I'm going to continue the presentation by explaining TALS metric. The first part, extra strategies, is the first strategy is network strategy. Its objective is to expand the regional of CIMB by using S5, O1, O2, and O4. The next strategy is product development strategy. Its objective is customer centricity. It's using S3 and O2. The next part is WO strategy, weakness and opportunity. The first strategy is business strategy. It is to improve the product and services. And the next strategy is the same as earlier, product development strategy. It is to develop of online banking to remain competitiveness in the market. The next part is ST strategy, strength and threats. The first strategy is market penetration strategy. It is to remain competitive in the international market by increasing market share. It will use S1, S2, S3, T1, and T3. And the second strategy is foreign exchange management risk. Even though it is not the type of strategy, but it is one of the steps that the CIMB needs to take to make sure that it won't be impacted negatively from the fluctuation in the exchange rate, especially in this COVID-19 era. And the last part, WT strategy, weakness and threats, is we're going to use defensive strategy. It is to protect CIMB competitive advantage and maintain hold on the market share, especially with a lot of competitors from local and international. And the next strategy is the same as earlier, market penetration strategy. It is just the same. It's to remain competitive in the international market by increasing market share. So overall, this task metric that we develop is the main objective is to make sure that CIMB have a hold in its market share and remain relevant and increase their product quality.
Next, for the recommendation, there are three phases where the first term is short term, that is product development strategy and business strategy. Next, the medium term, that is network strategy and market penetration strategy. And the last one is long term, that is foreign exchange management risk and also the defensive strategy.
Overall, as one of the top banking institutions in Malaysia, CIMB Group need to build a strong strategy to make sure it remain competitive in the market and attract more customer. Based on the task metric that we discussed earlier, CIMB Group can use product development strategy, network strategy, business strategy, market penetration strategy, defensive strategy, and foreign exchange management risk. These are the strategy that was recommended by our group. And on the other hand, from this report, my group have learned a lot on how to analyze a company to build the SWOT analysis and to create strategy from it. Thus, this project has taught us a lot. Thank you.